this is a funny story. Bob Bailey, who you also know well, he actually did an addition on my parents' house when I was like 12 years old. And so he knew my
Jeez.
dad. Yeah, and he I don't remember how it came about. I think he either called me or emailed me. And I didn't even remember who he was or really know who he was, but he was heavily and still is involved in CSI. And he was like, why don't you come to a meeting so you can meet some of the spec writers in the city? So I did. I got involved in the board. I just would do like their website stuff, which I still do today, which is funny. And that was kind of how I learned the architectural side and how I got into some of the firms. And he was really great at introducing me to some of the older guys in the industry and some of the spec writers. And I ended up knowing someone at every firm in the city, which was great and key to a lot of my success, really, on that side of things.
Bob Bailey has been a resource. I'll just use Kate and I as an example, but if you any rep you interview in Pittsburgh, Bob Bailey's name's probably going to come up as a resource, as a mentor, and it's a real help. But if you think about the connections he's made in the construction and architect industry here in Pittsburgh between reps, architects, I mean, his influence has been, yeah. And there's a handful of others that are like Bob.